Hi, I'm Ricky.
Hi, Ricky.
All right, I wanted to start out with you guys imagining something that all of a sudden you can't do simple things like drive a car, or go swimming, or even go fishing on a boat, or lift more than 10 pounds, drink a beer or whatever you want, or even do strenuous exercise, or drugs, even if you wanted to. But now I want to imagine it, you're only 24 years old, and that's basically what happened to me. All right, so my story began. It was a week before Thanksgiving on 2012, and I was working at Best Buy in the warehouse and unloading a truck, and I just started having a dream. I was working with my friend and had a dream that I was continuing to work. And all of a sudden I heard my friend Marty calling my name, and I woke up with a whole bunch of people standing around me in a circle, kind of like the movies, you know, when everyone's just looking down at you. And they told me I passed out and that they called the ambulance. And I was like, really? I should get back to work so I can get home. And they're like, no, you're going to the hospital. So they brought me to Southwest General, because that was the closest hospital in the way, and it's also where I normally go. And they did a whole bunch of tests on me, and they couldn't figure anything out that was really wrong, except for my heart looked messed up on the x-ray machine. So they sent me to Cleveland Clinic. And Cleveland Clinic did even more tests, and they figured that I had the beginning stages of heart failure, or cardiomyopathy, which basically what happened was a strep throat virus attacked my heart when I was when 2012. And every time I got sick, it got worse and worse. And eventually, I passed out at work because my heart stopped beating. They put a defibrillator and pacemaker in me then, gave me a whole bunch of medicines, and basically sent me home with me keep coming back there and stuff. And that lasted for about a year, and then I kept getting sicker and sicker as that time was going on and not feeling well, and then eventually it came a day where I couldn't get out of bed for like a day straight. So then they sent me back to the hospital, and they told me I was in now the end stages of heart failure, and I was lucky to be alive. So they put me on the heart transplant list and gave me a stopgap measure, which is called an LVAD, or left ventricular assist device. Basically, it pumps my heart for me so I can walk around today. But yeah, it kept me alive. Then that's something to be thankful for. But I wanted to say that I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the Cleveland Clinic. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the Kaufman Heart Failure Center, or the Miller Pavilion, or even the wonderful doctors and nurses that are there today. And I definitely wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all the great work that you guys do, just to keep the place running and giving people like me a chance to live. So I wanted to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and you guys are wonderful.